Who was your greatest love, and why did you fall in love with them? What's the most painful thing you've been told? Is there someone you still think about?
Yeah, I think about my mom all the time.
Where can one simple question lead? That's the idea behind the podcast, Stories from a Stranger.
Hunter Prosper travels from city to city, asking everyday people one simple question, and the honest, heartfelt answers have resonated with millions of people. That's because, as Hunter believes, everybody has a story, and today it's his turn to share his story. So we welcome the IUP grad here to PTL. Thank you for being here, Hunter. And we want to talk to you about how you even came up with this concept to begin with.
Yeah, well, you said I'm an IUP grad. Mm-hmm. As soon as I graduated from IUP, I became a nurse in Presby Hospital here in Pittsburgh, and I started working as a resource nurse at first. And so that is taking care of patients and talking with them, and you get to see them, and the next day they leave, or the next 2 days they leave. It's very not all the time, but most of the time, you get to see the patient out. And then I transitioned to the ICU during COVID, and a lot of the patients that I was seeing, that I was making connections with, I was then doing CPR on maybe 5 minutes later.
Oh my gosh.
And it is a lot harder to do CPR on someone who just showed you a picture of their child or just showed you a picture of their new dog. Mm-hmm. And so I kind of told myself, I want to stop making connections with people because I'm going home and this is burning me out too much. Mm-hmm. But in turning that off in the ICU, it also turned off my personal life, and I didn't want to talk to anyone any days. So I was in this dark space. One day I went outside and I was like, I like talking to people. I'm gonna talk to someone. And I went outside, I talked to a random stranger in Bloomfield, and it was a great conversation. It was this older lady, I feel so bad, we talked for 2 hours, and she was holding groceries. Yes, I ended up holding her groceries for her. And I went home with a big smile on my face, and I did that for the next week or two. And then I said, let me record one of these interactions. And that was 2021, and here we are.
And the rest is history. And you've turned this into, what started as something that you were posting online, it's turned into a podcast, it turned into a book. Yeah. You've really shared this journey with so many people. What has the response been from other people who are watching you just interact with everyday people?
I think it's really showed that we all have a story, and that we're more alike than we are different. Because a lot of people will, the comment sections are my favorite on my videos. Yeah. A lot of people will comment and say, I would have otherwise never thought I had a similarity with this person.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But here we are crying over losing a sibling, or here we are so happy that we both accomplished the same dream. And so it's really showing the connectivity that we all have.
Talk to us a little bit about how you approach people and walk up to them and then get to a point that you can ask them really personal things, like people cry for you.
And, and you say you still get nervous approaching people.
Oh, yeah. And I still cry too, David. It's kind of like a two-way crying. It has to be very, very organic. So man on the street interviews, a lot of the times people are running up to people and trying to do something called getting clips, where they're just trying to get this moment in time. I don't do that. And so I am walking on the sidewalk, and if a stranger's crossing my path, if we're walking opposite directions, and they look at me and they smile, there's a bunch of criteria I need. And if they do all those things, I'm like, okay, maybe they'll be engaged for me to ask them this question.
Yeah.
I say, hi, my name's Hunter. We start talking, and then later, because I just film with my iPhone, so I don't have camera crew with me or anything. Later, I say, I do this weird thing where I interview strangers. I ask them a little bit deeper questions. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Yeah. 9 times out of 10, they say yes. I think people are very willing to share their story. And then I pull my phone out, and then that's what we do. And we talk for, the 2-minute videos that you see are usually about 1 hour to 2 hours long.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
And you edit it down.
Yep.
How has this changed you? Because you said that you were coming from a very dark place. Having this become kind of your life's journey, how has it changed you?
I think it's given me a light. I've always loved talking to people, and I lost that for a moment. And during that moment, it was dark for me, and I don't want to go back to that. And the thing that got me out of it was connecting with people. So I think what it showed is that, I still get nervous in a park full of 50 people, 100 people, but knowing that, hey, they felt pain too, they felt love, they felt anxiety, they felt the same emotions that I felt. The experiences are very unique for people, but the emotions, we all share those. And it makes me feel more.
That's the common thing. And in fact, you're interviewing Michelle Obama.
Oh yeah,
great. And how did you get her to do that? How did that come to be?
She's great. I will say that she's extremely disarming. I was gonna cry. I felt so comfortable talking to her that I was like, can I talk to you for hours because you're making me feel so nice. But actually, so you mentioned I have a show, and the show's called Stories from a Stranger. We're just going on maybe the 11th episode now. We have a lot more to come, and she is a part of that now. So I created a show, and her team found out about it. The Obamas, actually both, with Higher Ground Media, they're called. They found out about the show, and they're like, we would like to be a part of the show. And
wow.
so now I'm pretty connected with them.
Oh my gosh, that is very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, Hunter isn't going anywhere because he has a couple more stories from right here in Pittsburgh that have never been seen before, and we're going to share them with you.